is 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, October 26, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Noon Spot on this Thursday afternoon, October 26, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, and our top story on the Peter Channel Noon Spot on this Thursday afternoon is the GOP civil war is bigger than Trump as the news today shows deep fissures on policy. Twitter has been in all ads from Russian news agencies RT and Sputnik effective immediately. Catalan leader Nixon's election to end standoff. Trump to declare opioid crisis a public health emergency. More than 50 years of theories. JFK file released imminent. Joe Girardi will not return as manager of the New York Yankees. Kenya election police clash with opposition supporters. 1 killed. Democrats work to stop Trump from launching a nuclear strike in North Korea. Iraqi PM Al-Badi demands Kurds cancel session as bid as price for talks. Saudi investments ambitions impressed, but foreign money may be slow to come. New details emerged in Sherry Papini case 1 year after a reduction. George H.W. Bush apologized amid second corporate allegation involving David Copperfield. Tampa mayor tells police hunt down the killer after a string of murders. Graham testified in Menendez's corruption trial. Surveillance footage from a possible second North Korean male suspect from the Malaysia airport where Kim Jong-nam was assassinated has emerged. U.S. Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin travels to Israel on Thursday in a week-long anti-terrorism tour to the Middle East. U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley visited Congo to advocate for free elections Thursday after evacuating from a tense protest in South Sudan. At least 4 people were killed Thursday after a train collided with a military truck in Finland. A 40D said, USS Ronald Reagan left the South Korea port of Busan on Thursday. Kenya's president said actions will be taken against anyone who tries to interfere with another rights to vote in the nation's election return on Thursday. The House of Representatives will vote Thursday on a budget resolution in an effort to move towards a fast track in a tax reform bill. Death of Norton's Clarence Butch Rich Jr. at the age of 74 marks the end of an era in the town. Twitter nears first profitable quarter as it slashes expenses shares jump. Draghi calls for caution even as flagship stimulus heads to exit. New screen is up for all U.S.-bound airline passengers. Comcast cable customers stumble as cord cut-in picks up. Looking at stocks today, up 78.18 points at 23,407.64. S&P 5 up 6.33 points at 25,63.48. And NASDAQ up 7.36 points at 65,71.26. Pope Francis phones the space station. News science suggests the ultra good rats more and faster than we thought. Peter Channel News time is 12:03 on this Thursday afternoon, and it's time now for a sports report. The Boston Bruins will be taking on the San Jose Sharks. Game time 7 o'clock at the TD Garden, and the Boston Celtics will be taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Game time 8 o'clock in Milwaukee, and the Norton Lancers volleyball team will have a game against the Yanaber Bombardiers in Attleboro. Game time 6 o'clock. New England Patriots starting linebacker Donta Hightower after the season with a torn pectoral strain. And streaking Dolphins and slumping Ravens face off in Baltimore. Peter Channel News time. 12:04 on this Thursday afternoon. It's time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep beep. Let's study off on the MBTA where the Franklin Line train once had a delay. It's looking good, but the Providence Stoughton train. But otherwise, it's looking good on the MBTA, commuter rail, subway, and the ferries. Okay, look at the highways and byways of New England. First of all, down in Connecticut, where it's looking good in Connecticut. 69 connectors slope between 95 and the Crescent in Providence. 120 on the northbound side. It is little slow between Great Plain Avenue, Needham, and Route 9 and Wellesley. 7 Expressway, the northbound side. Little slow between Dorchester all the way to downtown Boston and 7 Expressway, southbound side. Little slow on 3 in Quincy. 95 in the northbound side, Lewis around Route 37 Crescent, and hit camp between Edwards Avenue and Providence, that the downtown Providence, 146. Masspack on the westbound side also of Route 120 Weston. Masspack westbound side also so between the local airport down to South Boston. 7 to 10 also account until looking good. 93 at the northbound side. So between the Masspack and Boston and the Zakin Bridge. 93 and southbound side so between Somerville and the Boston stretch. Central western Massachusetts was all looking good, and Vermont Junction mainline was all looking good. Peter Chill News Time is 12:05 on this Thursday afternoon. It's time now for a weather report, and looking at the radar, and it shows line of rain showers stretching the line from Boston vicinity, and heavy band of rain showers from Hudson all the way down to Amherst, Massachusetts, and a heavy band of rain showers in Holyoke, and stretching east of Pittsfield down to North Adams and southeast of Bennington, Vermont, and a heavy band of rain showers from Norfolk, Winsted, Connecticut, all the way down to Windsor, Connecticut, and line of rain showers from Northern Connecticut, and heavy band of rain showers from Providence vicinity all the way down around Newport and at the sea, and raining lightly from Lakeville all the way to Brockton, up to Situate, and down for Plymouth, and raining lightly around Beverly and down to Gloucester, and raining from Albany all the way up to upstate New York, and some snow around Harristown and North Alabama in New York State, and raining around Vermont, 7 and North Central New Hampshire, heavy band of rain showers around the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and raining from much of Maine, from Biddeford all the way, with some heavy band of rain showers from west of Lincoln, Millinocket, and heavy band of rain showers around Holton area, Maine, and Woodstock, New Brunswick. And it's raining up in Quebec. Okay, take a look at the weather outside. Weather outside. And it is it's a cloudy day with a few hints of rain. Okay. Seven. Okay, how's the weather outlook? Because Sunday there'll be a risk of heavy rainfall and strong winds later Sunday and Sunday night, and gusty winds may reach 45 miles per hour times during the day. And Friday day and tonight, wind advisory may be needed for central and eastern Massachusetts and the senior and potential of northwest wind gusts of 35 to 45 miles, like few gusts. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. This afternoon, showers of thunderstorms will pulse by 3 p.m. High 59 degrees, and not available wind becoming north around 6 miles an hour. Chest space is 80%. New rain from about 3 to 10 coordinates. High amounts possible thunderstorms for tonight. Showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm before midnight, then a slight chance showers between midnight and 2 a.m. Cloudy then gradually becoming forecast about 41 degrees, and west about 8 to 11 miles across high is 34 miles an hour. Chest space is 70%. New precipitations less than 10 minutes. High amounts possible thunderstorms for Friday. Sunday, the clear sky about 61 about 37 degrees. West about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Saturday, patch about 4, 10 a.m. west. Sunday podcast about 6 to about 52 degrees, and calmer becoming around 6 miles in the afternoon for Sunday. Showers likely may after 3 p.m. Mostly cast about 6 to about 50 degrees, and anticipation is 75%. And for Monday, it's just showers before 10 a.m. Mostly cast the podcast about 59 about 39 degrees, and anticipation 30%. Thursday, Sunday, most coast about 58 about 37 degrees, and for Wednesday, most coast about 57 degrees, and Curling and Taunton it's light rain, and it's 62, and Norton it's light rain, and it's 60 degrees, humidity 98%, and that's coming for the Peter Channel. New news one on this, October 26th, 2017 on Thursday, PJ with you. Have a good afternoon, good Friday, hope you have a good day. That's right.